Today we're going to be making special chicken breast. 4 teaspoons paprika, 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper, 2 teaspoons Mrs. Dash, steak seasoning, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 2 teaspoons of basil leaves. This is the chicken breast we're going to be using, and I don't know if we're going to cut it or not, maybe not, but it's going to marinate for about an hour and a half. We're also going to need 3 tablespoons of canola oil, not vegetable oil, canola oil. Ended up cutting the chicken breast because there was 3 big ones, so I just cut them up into pieces, and we're gonna put them on the pan, and then we're gonna put them in the oven after they marinate for 2 hours, hopefully 2 hours. If I can get it in, we'll do 2 hours. So now you're just gonna take your chicken and throw it in the marinade. It's still is a little frozen, that's why it's going to sit for a while in the fridge. And I'm out of plastic wrap, so we're going to use aluminum foil, but that's fine. So we are doing chicken breast with mashed potatoes, roasted cauliflower, and green beans if I have green beans. We'll do that. And I am using my phone, so I'm only using one hand to do this. This is renal diet friendly. You are on a renal diet. Look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now that my hands are disgusting, I'm going to cover this with tin foil and put it in the fridge for about... Now we're going to peel some potatoes. Done. gosh. Turn on high. Turn on high to boil. Don't want that in there. Shit, that's hot. Alright, let boil for, I'm gonna say 8 minutes. Alright, so here's our chicken, and we're about to sear it a little bit. Yes, I know it's a griddle and it's not a pan, but I like it. And then we're gonna put it in the oven. So, let's see what happens. That smells good. Look at that. We're just searing it. We're not cooking it all the way on here. We're just searing it on both sides, and then it's going to go in the oven. And it's going to be balicious, not delicious, balicious. So yummy. So I switched burners because this one was smaller and this one was bigger and it was easier for me. And here is some finished pieces that are going to go in the oven. So you're going to sear it and then you're going to put it in the oven for a certain amount of time. And then when you take it out, it's going to be juicy. Delicious. Delicious. Flip that puppy over. Ah, buns. Coming along. Got that oven heated. Those look good. So the chicken is done being seared. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a wee bit of water, because there's some oil down in there, and you're gonna pour some water in there, and that's gonna make this really juicy, I promise. It's gonna bubble up when you're in there. When it's in the oven, it's gonna be so good. Alright, the oven is at 350 and it's gonna be in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Mashed potatoes are ready. They've been on the stove for about 10 minutes. Woo! Hey baby. And they're falling apart. That's the perfect. Oh, that burnt. Shit. It's perfect. So now I'm gonna show you my mashed potato recipe. Mashed potato recipe, you're gonna need a wee bit of garlic. Whew, that's a little bit too much. A wee bit of onion powder and a wee bit of basil leaf. Then you're gonna need some butter, and you're gonna need a cup of milk, and either a potato masher or a metal whisk so you can beat the crap out of these potatoes. So take your mixture, just a little, don't use it all. You're gonna take your milk that I spilled on the counter already. And a dollop of daisy. Oops, sorry. Woohoo! And if you have butter, you can use that too, but I'm gonna try sour cream this time. I'm just gonna beat the crap out of these potatoes, and the reason 10 minutes is good is because if you don't have a potato masher, you want to be able to use something like this, and it has to be able to work. See how delicious that is? We can add a little bit more of our zest here. And we are good to go. So next is the gravy and roasted cauliflower. Maybe I won't. Nah, I won't do the roasted cauliflower this time. Probably too much starch. So we already have chicken, we already have mashed potatoes, and I'm making gravy. But we need a vegetable in there. Let's see what we got. Ooh, green beans, but they're in a can. I prefer... we'll do some cut green beans. Now, if you are on a renal diet, then you can soak the green beans, and it cuts the sodium in half. So let's try that. So for the gravy, you're going to need some oil, some milk, some flour, and some pepper. Oil, milk, flour, pepper. I'm going to let it heat up. And then you add some flour, and then you add some milk. Alright, here we go. So, do it like this, and it's going to get real thick. And add some more. Mix it. And some milk. Yes, queen. There's the gravy. I ended up needing about 2 cups of milk and half a cup of flour. And I just turned the heat off when it got really thick. So there's that. Alright, so here's the finished product. Mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, and Brooks chicken. Thanks for watching.